Skinny Black, we go way back, man. We just like he bootlegging and shit, me and Skinny. Yeah, I know Skinny Black and shit. Empire without a country. Now, this is a non-spoiler review. I'm really just gonna dwell into what I find great about this episode, what I find not so great about this episode. Once again, it's another good episode of Empire. I'm really enjoying Empire. It's really just very entertaining. I absolutely love Empire for the entertainment factor. But I'm noticing, since Empire is huge, a lot of people want a piece of that cookie. Pun intended. Listen, man, I can already tell I'm going to get irritated with some of these cameos that are coming up, with a lot of cameos that are coming up. And last week's episode, we had a particular cameo I couldn't take seriously at all. Once again, this week, a little bit better. However, I didn't see this particular cameo in that role. And even though it was a good shout out, I'm not feeling these cameos, man. Why do we need a lot of We don't need a lot of cameos for Empire. And if you're going to, it does, I guess, the first season did have a lot of, cameos as well. But I feel like we're just going to get overrun by them in this season. I just really feel that way because like the cameos and the casting are just so out of place now, for season 2. So I'm not really feeling the cameos, honestly. But I will say that it kind of, this particular cameo kind of warmed me up a little bit. I was kind of feeling like the chemistry's still there. I just feel like that was the wrong place, the wrong time to use this cameo. The sound mixing, the punches, the punching effects did not work in this episode. I could just totally kind of cringed a little bit. I was like, damn, dude, who's doing the sound mixing in this episode? One particular character, and I will say maybe some characters, but one particular character that I really love, she got that twerk. I'm talking about Anika. It's no secret. It's Anika. I think Anika is not going to have that much of a major role this season, and I'm kind of shocked because I thought she's one of the characters that definitely was a lot entertaining, especially with her and Cookie going at it. And once again, we do have her and Cookie going at it in this episode, which was great. They always have great chemistry, but I feel like the showrunners don't know what else to do with her character, and I knew they were going to go one route with her and Hakeem, but it seems like they're not really playing to advantage of that. It's mentioned, but they're not really fully focused on, Anika and her role. I'm just sitting there, I'm like, okay, I get why Anika wants to be part of this, but why is she there again? Really? It just seems like she has nothing to do. In this episode, we did get a lot of definitely Terrence Howard's power behind bars. Even though he's in jail, that doesn't mean he doesn't have power. He could pull strings and shit. Hakeem, Cookie, Andre trying to start their own company, their own record label. I like the idea. I love that, that idea and that storyline that's going to play out this season. But then there's a struggle. There's a struggle between those Cookie, Andre, and Hakeem, and then of course with Jamal, who runs Empire and who goes visits his daddy once in a while. So I do like the dilemma there, and I do like the back and forth. And this family is crumbling. This family is not even a family anymore, and it's all because of greed. And this is what the life lesson it is: greed could ruin a relationship, many relationships. I did feel like this episode, like I said, I love the music. I thought the music was great. Lucius Lyon gets back on the track. I won't spoil it. I won't ruin it. I just got to say it's a hot track. Love it. I won't, give details about what that's all about. The whole plot that we're going for this season is great. Some of the character interactions were great. It was great to see like a little callback from a certain film, but it's just like, okay, come on, the casting was a little bit it is getting interesting, especially towards the end of this episode and what it's setting up to be. So overall, it was a good episode, solid episode, very entertaining. That's all I want Empire to do for me, is to entertain me. I will nitpick the shit out of it, but in all, I'm just very entertained by Empire, and I look forward to every episode. So thank you guys for listening. I'm Danny Man, aka Daniel's son. You can subscribe because I have a lot more videos. Like the video and comment below. I'm out. Bye, guys.